Well, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a stretching routine that you can do after you've been physically active. And you can stretch before, during, or after you exercise. I prefer to stretch after I exercise just because my muscles are already warmed up and I know that they're nice and warm and they're ready to be stretched out. So if you haven't already warmed up, you can go ahead and watch this video. It's a warm-up exercise so you can be ready to stretch and cool down. So your muscles are like a rubber band. So if they are warm, they will stretch more. So the warmer they are, the more that they will stretch. And also, if your muscles are warm, they are less likely to tear or be damaged while you're being physically active. So that's why it's important to warm up first before you stretch.
Stretching is important because stretching keeps the muscles flexible, strong, and healthy. And we need that flexibility to maintain a range of motion in the joints. Without it, the muscles shorten and become tight. Then when you call on the muscles for activity, they are weak and unable to extend all the way. For example, if you've ever been in front of a computer for an extended period of time, sitting down, and then when you go to stand up, you may notice that your muscles have become tight. So this puts you at risk for joint pain, strains, and muscle damage.
So when you stretch, not only are you lifting your muscles, but you're also increasing your range of motion. And flexibility is the range of motion between your joints. And one of the main joints of your body is your hip. So your hips give you the range of motion to be able to walk, run, and do a lot of different mobility exercises. So for example, if you are kicking and you have limited range of motion, you're only able to get your foot up this high, you won't be able to kick the ball that far. However, if you're able to swing your leg up, the further up that you're able to lift your foot, the more range of motion that you have, thus you'll be able to kick the ball at a further distance. And then couple that with your muscle strength, the ball will go farther. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to go ahead and begin with the stretches. The first stretch we're going to do is a standing forward bend. And what you'll do is you'll just keep your legs as straight as you can, and then reach down as far as you can without bending your knees. And you can relax your neck. And then you can come up. And this time we're going to do a swan dive down. So deep breath up. And exhale down. You're going to fold forward. And inhale up. So we're doing a cycle breathing. And exhale down. So based on your breath, your body will go based on that. So inhale up. And exhale down. As you come down, you want to push your hips back. Keep your legs as straight as possible. So if you can only come down to here, that is fine. But if you can come down further to the side, relax your head. So the top of your head is planted on the ground. So right now you are stretching your hamstrings, and that's the muscles above your knee, on the back of your leg, above your knee. And then inhale, swan down, or swan down up. And spread your feet apart. We're going to do a wide-legged forward fold. So swan dive down. All right, from here, we're going to walk to one foot, then walk to another. So just a ballistic stretch, we're just constantly moving. And then see how far you can walk your hands. You can walk your hands behind your feet, behind your legs, and keep your legs as straight as you can. So if your knees are bent, you can just come up some more until your legs are straight. side to side. So you can either swing from side to side, or you can walk your hands from side to side. And when you walk your hands from side to side, just notice where the stretch is coming from. You should feel a stretch between your legs, most noticeably between your thighs. As you stretch your adductors, you're going to feel a stretch in your lower back as well since you are folded forward. And then also somewhat around your lats, or right here as you stretch from side to side. So now you're going to move to your left foot, and we're going to do a sunrise and a sunset. So we want to rise up to the sun, and then sunset. We're going to follow the sun. So you're just moving your hands in a circular motion. Rising in the east, and then setting in the west. I'm gonna go one more time. All right. Going to hold each foot for 15 seconds. And then just notice the stretch between notice the stretch in the inner part of your leg, your adductors just above your knee. And then switch. And then you should feel a stretch in your lower back as well. Most noticeably on the opposite side of the way that you are stretching. You can always just relax your neck and notice the sensations in your body. Then come back to the middle. Let's do a reverse one down up. Then you can walk your feet in. Next we're going to do a cross-legged forward fold. So we can stretch our hamstrings. So we're going to cross one leg in front of the other. You're just going to slide your hands down and reach as far forward as you can. And the leg that is crossed in front of your other is helping your leg stay straight. So just let your hands hang, head hang as you hold. As you stretch your hamstrings, and that's the muscles located on the back of your leg, your thigh. Just relax your head. Take deep breaths in and out as you do a static stretch. Inhale up and slowly come up. We're going to switch and then fold down so you can stretch your other leg, so you can stretch your other hamstring. You may notice that one leg is more flexible than the other.
So just listen to your body. And if you feel a burning sensation, that may be your body telling you to ease up. And over time, as you stretch gently, push your body to become more flexible. And over time, it will, as you progress and practice these stretches, and the sensations you feel today will gradually lessen.
relax and come up. Deep breath and uncross. All right, just take a deep breath in. And deep breath out.
The next stretch is the kneeling lunge. So you're just going to take a big step and lower your knee onto the ground or the object that you have to cushion your knee. You'll notice that I'm using a towel. However, you can use a yoga mat, a pillow, a folded shirt, or a pair of pants.
And I like to point my toes, but you can either point your toes or keep them curved under. It really doesn't matter. And what you'll do is you're just going to stretch forward, and you're going to pull your shoulders back. So now you're going to stretch your hip flexor, and you can also stretch your hamstring on the leg that you have your foot down. So you're stretching two parts of your body at the same time. You can extend back and rock forward. So just go with your breath, exhale back, inhale forward. And then as you lean forward, you want to try to stretch your hip flexor more each time. So it's deepen the stretch every time. And then this time you're gonna come back and hold. And then really try to pull your chest back. Pull your shoulders back and feel the stretch right here. Just focus on the breath, deep breath in and out. And extend that leg so it's straight. And from here, you're going to straighten your front leg. So you're going to move into a half front split. And then you're just going to lean forward. So you're stretching more of your hamstring this time. You can keep your hands onto your shins. Or you can place them onto the ground, either or. Just take deep breaths in and out. You should feel the stretch on the back part of your thigh, your hamstring. All right, and then just bend your knee. And you're going to switch. So what we did to the right side, we're going to the left side. So you're going to move into a kneeling lunge. You can lean forward, then pull your shoulders back. Then feel the stretch in your hip flexor. And then just go with the breath. So you're going to deepen the stretch every time you go forward. And then also keep those shoulders back. So as you lean forward, just make sure those shoulders stay back. You can pop your chest out a little bit. That'll help you pull your shoulders back. And one more time. Hold. And at any time you can slide your foot forward so you can get a deeper stretch. And now we're going to straighten the front leg and go into the half front split. So you're going to have your heel down. Then square your shoulders up and lean forward. You can have you place your hands onto the ground. Relax your neck, allow it to drop. Or you can have your hands onto your shins, either or. You'll feel more balanced as your hands are on the ground. And then also square your hips up so they're facing the wall that's in front of you. Good job. And relax. You bend your knee. And slide that foot back. So now you can move the cushion that you had under your knee. And we're going to move to a seated wide-legged forward fold. So you're going to take a seat on your bottom. Spread your legs nice and wide. And then fold forward. Another name for this is called a pancake because some people are able to place their shoulders, their forehead, their elbows onto the ground. So now you're going to stretch your lower back, your hamstrings, and inhale, come up. And exhale, fold forward. And inhale up. And now we're going to stack our hands on top of one another. And without bending your legs, reach as far as you can. Inhale, come up. We're going to switch sides. So you're going to go over the breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. And just feel the stretch of your body. You realize as you exhale and lean forward, not only are you going to feel the stretch in your hamstrings, lower back, you'll also feel it alongside your lats. And then this time when you exhale, you're just going to hold. And from here, you can hold either your ankle, you can hold your shin, or you can reach down to your toe, you can do that, or your heels. And if you're able to hold on to something, you can pull yourself forward to deepen your stretch. And then inhale, come up. And exhale. Reach to your other leg. You can also turn your body sideways once you come all the way down here. So you can open up, so you can stretch your lats a little bit more. You can also pull your body forward, so you can deepen your stretch. Do 2 more breaths. Next, inhale, come up. And then you're going to go forward. And hold it for 2 breaths. You can also hold your feet. Another name for this is called a pancake because some people are able to place their shoulders, their forehead, their elbows onto the ground, and like a pancake, flatten their bodies. Inhale, come up. And now we're just going to move and hold. And hold it for 2 breaths. switch. Stretch one more time to the front and see if you can sandwich your body or pancake your body. You can hold your feet so then you can deepen the stretch and just make sure that your legs stay straight the entire time. If you can place your elbows onto the ground. As you see, I'm not that flexible. Inhale, come up. And relax. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. And if there's a stretch in particular that you enjoy doing, you can always do that stretch some more so you can stretch your body and lift your muscles. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe. Leave some comments down below. I'm going to create some more content for you. So that we're going to end the video by doing a bonus stretch, and that is the butterfly. We're going to flap our wings in 3, 2, and 1. All right, y'all have a good day.